Hey, it's Patrick Grosser with the 513 Flat Fee Real Estate Group at Fathom Realty. You may have heard about our premium flat fee listings through a postcard in your mailbox recently. We'll talk more about those in just a second, but first we're going to take a look at the Cincinnati real estate market news for this past week and compare it to the same week last year. First of all, new listings are down 19%, closings are down 29%, average sale price is up 7%, average days on market is up 24%, total inventory is at 67 days, and active inventory is at 28 days. It is more difficult right now for sellers to sell their homes quickly for top dollar. So if you are thinking about selling your home, you do need a more sophisticated marketing approach than you needed the same time last year and certainly in the last few months as the market has changed. But although you need a more sophisticated marketing approach, you don't have to pay a 6% commission to get it. It actually comes standard with our premium flat fee listings. If you'd like to learn more about how we help sellers to sell quickly for top dollar and save them thousands of dollars without sacrificing the quality of the service that they receive during the process, visit our site at 513flatfee.com. You can even use the savings calculator on the site to find out how much you can save when you sell your home. If you're thinking about buying a home right now, you need to pay close attention to mortgage interest rates. You may have already heard that they went up again this past week. They've ranged anywhere from 5.5% up to almost 7% in the last few months. We're kind of trending towards that higher end, somewhere between 6.5% to 7% interest rates, depending on your credit and things like that. So it's definitely becoming more and more unaffordable for the average consumer to buy a home right now, which is certainly unfortunate. So if you are on the sidelines, maybe you're renting, thinking about buying a home, you definitely want to keep an eye on mortgage interest rates. If you are thinking about making a move up to a larger home or a move down to a smaller home, if you are a homeowner and you're thinking about buying a new home, you need to pay attention to that as well, because you obviously don't want to pay more than you have to. We are concerned here in the real estate market as an agent, and also loan officers as well, and the title companies, everybody who's involved in the real estate market, everybody whose livelihood depends on people moving from one home to another. We're concerned that it's going to be actually probably one of the lowest volume sales years since about 2011, some reports have. So we're anticipating a much slower market, not necessarily meaning the pace, although that has happened so far this year. We're anticipating slower in terms of fewer numbers of transactions happening compared to the last several years. So again, it may be the lowest since 2011, just not a lot of people moving, mostly in part because there's not a lot of inventory to choose from. And in order for inventory to increase, we would have to have a way out for people who own a home that want to buy a new home, which would mean lower interest rates, more affordable homes, and greater inventory to choose from, so that before they sell their home, they can buy their next home. That way they don't sell their home and end up having to rent somewhere. And by the way, the rental market is really tight as well. Not a lot to choose from there either. So for homeowners who do want to move, those represent potential inventory coming to market. People that are not happy with where they're living, they want to make a move for whatever reason. They may feel stuck because they feel like buying is unaffordable and there's really nowhere to rent that they'd like to live. So those are some of the factors going on right now. If you have any questions about buying or selling a home, you can certainly reach out to us. You've got our contact information below. You can also visit our site again at 513flatfee.com to check out our services, specifically our premium flat fee listings. You can also click a link to schedule a call to discuss the potential of selling your home or buying a home as well. We can set you up with a custom search in the MLS and walk you through the process, the pros and cons of buying right now in this market, and how you can actually succeed in a low inventory, potentially higher competition market like we've seen the last few years for buyers. I'm Patrick Grosser with the 513 Flat Fee Real Estate Group at Fathom Realty.